All right, Sam. I am live. At least I'm trying to get on live. Let's see. Is the video even playing at all? Or no, it's just delayed. In that case, then I guess we're ready to go. Are you here or no? I need to see what this looks like and the best quality could possibly be in here. And you know, that ain't too bad for quality, right? We're looking at the actual hauler right now. Okay, you know what? This is fine. I've struggled with this enough. I don't care if it's 720p. This is pretty damn good looking 720p. This is... I'm done. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I don't care. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't. This is... I know it's running nice. That's all I need to know. If it's running nice, then I'm good. I'm happy with this. Although I just... Oh, damn it. I pushed the wrong thing again. Derp. Alright, well. Looks like Sam's not here. Sam was going to be kind of a... He was going to be the conductor. I don't know. Anyhow, in this video of Garry's Mod trains, I guess you could say, we're going to take the... This is an older LRI unit.
Lucky you.
Hey, I'm live streaming right now. I don't have enough bandwidth though to Discord.
No shit.
All right, man. Well, can you hear me?
You.
Can you hear me on it or no?
I can hear you fucking scream like a fucking crisp potato chip.
I'm fucking screaming. What?
No, you sound like a fucking crisp potato chip.
Oh, okay. Well, in this case, I'm ready to move, so I was going to turn on the units and probably head out, and then we're going to head down to Rockford. These, in case you don't know, Sam, this is the last unit that needs restoration. These are Gen 2. These are still, I believe, Gen 3s, which they're
Holy shit, I see what you mean about my balls dropping.
Okay, well, not on the stream, Sam. So I guess we're just going to power them on. Generic way they normally do. Wait for the master unit to come on.
Oh, why does this drink smell like old, like, medicine?
I don't know, man, but I wouldn't touch it if that was the case.
I bought it yesterday.
Check the expiration date. Check the expiration date. Trust me.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Finally, these units are gonna get the update they need.
July 16th, 2018.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wow. That ain't that bad.
July 16th, 2018.
That ain't that bad, though. That's so good.
Maybe it just smells like that because it's green apple.
Possibly, yeah.
It's actually quite good.
And this stuff's gonna need... Okay, this is the, like... Oh, yeah! Rip Frame Simulator 2018, everyone! Hell yeah! It's a fucking rave in this bitch! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put my custom beacons on these so it doesn't lag like this. Because whenever we pull... Okay, I gotta turn that off. The bells are so... oof sounding. Because the bells on the B units back there do not sound good at all. That was just something I added on because remember, these units originally, the B units were supposed to be in the back. Yeah. Well, at least we need to have the switching things on. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, this doesn't even have the... Oh, well, too late now.
Good job.
Right?
Good job, Alpha. You're fired.
Oh, I just realized the system isn't even equipped with the PTC. I'm going to equip it with that, and you can have the PTC, by the way. I just need to test some of the E2s that I've officially gotten the pack on this unit, and then you're more than willing to grab them. Alright, we're on the main now,
60.
so... I don't know, we're only doing 37. This unit's pretty quick. I mean, it's got a lot of power. We're only in notch 1 and we're climbing.
37.
It's only 44.
It's what atomic train sounds here.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Insert atomic train exploding scene here.
Oh my gosh. I mean, Okay, I'm gonna take it down a notch if you get the joke.
Alpha.
Yeah. Oh, I'm tipping!
I have another meme that we need to ban from the server.
What's the meme? I think I derailed. I can't tell.
The meme would be that stupid Norfolk Southern what's your function crap.
That has gotten old for a while, actually. I wouldn't blame you.
I'm officially removing it from my pack.
Oh. I mean, you should rename it to a different, like, if you do end up putting it, using your second pack, I would upload it there to, like, a secret file. That, I mean, it's only Nick that's been doing it, though.
And that's what annoys me, because you do not know how many times I frickin' have to hear that a day. I could film, if I was still working at the Railroad Museum, I could film a whole frickin' day about Norfolk Southern what's your fucking function.
Yeah, but it'd be pretty annoying.
Believe me, I had to deal with kids every time a fucking Norfolk Southern engine went past. Norfolk Southern, what's your fucking function? I almost wanted to smack a kid that would say it every time I wore my fucking Norfolk Southern vest.
Yeah. Hey man, it's like Blue Arrow. We're doing freaking 38 through the yard.
Yeah, as usual.
I mean, in Gary's mod, maybe, yeah.
But in real life, you would be dead fired.
Oh, yeah. I would say beyond fired. I think you'd be
the
in...
speed limit's 15.
Restricted, right? In all yards?
Restricted speed in all yards, no matter what you got on board.
I just put the dynamics on for a split second and the whole train just slowed the fuck down. That's awesome. I love that.
You know, it's just smoking a little bit of crack.
No, I love how these freaking units, right? The whole center of the freaking fans that are on these things are just for dynamics. That's the insane part about them.
Holy shit.
What?
I was quoting Smokey and the Bandit there.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched that in a while.
The frickin' Sally Field. Holy shit!
Yeah, I do. I remember that.
I was quoting that scene.
Ah.
YouTube has this monetized this live stream that's just cursing in it, and that's not family friendly.
I mean, I don't care on this. If it's family friendly or not. As long as we don't have no gore, I'm okay with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I am keeping though in this unit?
What?
The seats.
Well, duh. You can multi-parent these.
Not only that, but they're like super comfy, I guess you could say. I mean, they look super comfy.
They're probably not. They're probably like that 5-cent memory foam.
I mean, I don't know. They look comfy in the game. Who knows? I mean, it's a game. We can't sit in them in real life, so.
Put your ass on the screen. Then you're sitting in them.
I don't think it works like that, though. Alright. Alright.
Oh, but it does.
Alright, this is like, what? I like how this has a totally wrong affiliation code number. Like, that's what I mean, but like, these things really need to be redone. I mean, it's kind of cool. I wonder if it has that really, like... Oh, shit. See, it doesn't even have the good bright light on it. See, it's like a total trash bright light, see?
Yeah. We need that Usain Bolt light.
The what light?
The Usain Bolt.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I actually have 2 mounts for headlights on this thing. I just realized I might put a Mars light up at the top. I mean...
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a very, very fast speeder with your new downforce chip.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just gonna be doing like 500 around this fucking loop. It's just gonna be fucking Usain Bolt in a nutshell. That's what I'm gonna be calling my new locomotive. Usain fucking Bolt.
You know the LRI, what's the name? The high railer?
Yeah.
That only uses -20 with that downforce chip.
Holy shit, it's actually quite good.
Yeah, it doesn't lag at all, does it?
Not a fucking bit.
And the thing is, there's a separate enable and disable on the downforce chip. Wire the enable to active on your pod controller. That way if you jump out of it and something happens, it doesn't go flying across the map. I do keep this radio up. I still got one feature on here that's pretty awesome looking. Oh yes. By the way, I started developing.
I'm gonna burn those.
Wait, what?
I hate your freaking logo lights. Yeah, we're on a fucking airplane. Your logo. We have logo lights on a fucking train. No, we're on a fucking airplane.
I mean, it's just for yard stuff. But in all honesty, though, these lights on here are pretty laggy compared to the more modern ones. But even those are kind of laggy.
Shit.
But yeah, I mean, this is. Look at how crappy these.
No, I'm gonna say the logo light looks like we're on a fucking airplane.
It does, doesn't it? Just had a dynamic notch 1 and we went from like 39 to like 19 in a matter of a second. What the hell?
Magic.
I need to configure something where I can just toggle. I can just reprogram this. I might just reprogram the whole entire PT controller for this unit at some point. But I'd like to get the base like stuff done first. I've already made a custom line of code that goes in the RLC chips that essentially you can't dupe steal it. I have to show you it. You have to be an LRI member. And members can join our Steam group and they instantly can gain them, and everyone else that tries to grab them, right? They can't. It'll say they're not authorized to, and it'll remove whatever's constrained to them and the units themselves instantly upon spawn. And it'll leave a message in console too. I fixed that chip though, by the way. That was one thing I fixed when I was getting the E2 pack together. The what?
The Gmod chip?
What? Oh no, I fixed that too. I have the Gmod chip. What's wrong with the Gmod chip for you?
Just if I try to change the sound of it, it like breaks.
What sound is it supposed to make?
Supposed to make a. I would have to show you all the sounds. I'll show you after the live stream because I'm getting like 16 frames.
Yeah, seriously. These use the hollow stripes. That's why. I have the new hollow skin chip that I made. I could probably throw it on here and watch all our problems disappear. Well, if I remember correctly, if we put the hollow stripe on here, it's gonna miss the fuel tank. So I think I know how to fix that though. That should be good. If not, I mean, it's not that much laggy. It's just insanely... Oh, did you just jump out?
Maybe, maybe not.
It's just insanely laggy because of all the crazy freaking crap that's on this thing. That's, I mean, this is old. Like, look at this freaking headlight. The bright light, this is not how I make them anymore. I mean, it's cool if you want to blind the shit out of people, but I mean... But that ain't cool. Just everything is props on props on props. I can't even spawn in the front header of this unit in any other really server, let alone the B unit matching it. So I need to do some major optimization to it. I've had this thing for a long time and have never upgraded it. I just love it so much, you know. And I just applied not dynamics. Oh crap. Wow, the air brakes in this thing are ass. That ain't good. And it's stuck in notch 1. What the hell is this? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Of course, I don't have a PTC. How am I staying on the rails? You know, I don't have a PTC. It's okay, emergency. I don't feel comfortable going any further. Jesus. Dude, the brakes on this thing are total garbage. What the hell? I remember it being a dynamic beast, not anything else, really. Brakes don't want to release. Okay, my brakes are, yeah.
Non-existent.
Yeah, no, they're there, but they're locked on. The emergency thing is like glitched. That's one major thing I want to fix on this. This just now started happening with this unit. In order to get it out of its, like... Here, I just had to recycle something. There we go. No, that was something I had. When you threw the emergency on these 3 units combined, because this was an early design, you know how I had the whole startup chain system? 1 unit starts up, and then they all start up individually, you know what I mean? I mean, they have that chain system, but that was something I was experimenting with these things. That was on the DDA 40X. You were there when we did it, actually, when I just said it rigged. Okay, because that makes total fucking sense, right? I just fly to the side of the rails and just eat shit on the crossing. Damn it.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least the B unit's behind me. Wait. Oh, I thought the switch flipped on me. Yeah, I had no idea what caused that. That's the thing. I think this thing has a fender bender in it. It's not even hooked up. So I might just temporarily hook it up for this. Because I want to bring this thing all the way down to Rockford. That's Rockfort, excuse me. I know a bunch of people are going to get triggered more than likely.
Rick Fish.
Shit, my frame rate is like so bad right now. I don't imagine how.
Oh my god, the stream looks so good, my dude. By that I mean it looks like trash.
Yeah, I mean it's just all the hollow garbage on this. I mean I love this unit, but when I pull it into that shop, I can't. It's a piece of. Yo, if Savannah and Douglas wants to actually do some switching to get this thing open. Oh shit, where's the even? Oh, there's probably the controller. If S&D wants to switch the other units to the side, because, I mean, I'm going to do this one first. The A unit's always the one that's going to matter the most. But, I might as well just turn the other units off. It's just insane amount of horsepower we don't need. So, or not horsepower, but traction effort, in all honesty. What the fuck? Yeah, that wasn't like that. Yeah, that's just like Garry's mod, and it logic. You'll see it on the stream in a second here. It takes a bit.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you'll see it in a bit here. No, I probably shouldn't have stretched them out like this because now they're gonna like glitch out. Okay. Fun. This is like a whole new level of fun.
How many frames are you getting?
Not as bad as what the stream probably shows, that's for sure. It's
Alpha,
like
you know how people complain alert?
Yeah.
And you know how I have that little monitor down there that says FPS, ping, in, out, lerp, and all that?
Yeah.
If you ever want it, I have the command for it. If the server starts lerping, the lerp thing turns to yellow.
Oh, I know the difference between lerp and whatnot. Remember, I'm on the same thing as the network, although probably for like a different server it might come in handy. I don't know if Fender Bender enabled itself. This is what I mean. You can't tell with the actual chip. So, my grandma wants a sandwich. You want to drive this thing down here?
Your grandma wants a sandwich.
I mean, it's 12 o'clock. It's normally the time she eats, and I could probably use something to eat. I haven't eaten at all today and yesterday, so that's...
Oh, Alpha, send me some mac and cheese.
No, I probably should eat that. We have one, but it's really not that great. It's like the mom's meals or the... It's like Meals on Wheels, but it's a different one. Watch how bad the air brakes are. I'm applying... I've almost applied full pound of pressure. I've only got
You better... That's what the same little Billy's playing on the track. You better fucking stop before YouTube fucking removes it.
Alright. Oh my god.
Call reference.
That's all, that's like, and now I just threw it all in there. Alright, here. It's all yours for now. I'll try to zoom out so you can get a view. I just need to make something for Grandma. I'd actually like to, I don't know if you're up for it, but I'd like to live stream. No, I probably shouldn't assemble this thing. Wait, what did you do? Oh.
You'll find out.
Oh god. Sam, I don't know if it's even enabled. And I didn't turn off the B units. Oh, shit. Funny thing is, you know this thing doesn't have any downforce, right? These 3 units.
True?
Yeah, I weighted them so well, I never needed downforce. Oh.
Told you it's working.
Yeah, but there's no emergency brake. You gotta hit that yourself and forget to hook it up. Oh shit! Oh yeah, have fun trying to get your e-brake off. That's kind of what I really meant by you be fucked. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Just releasing it. It's It's difficult.
It's released.
Yeah, the fender bender defender's not the greatest. I mean, it is, but it doesn't. It's not designed for lancing units. Oh yeah, I can do the dot rerail.
So let's pull out John, rerail it.
All right. You drive this thing. I have to make Grandma something. I think I'm gonna make her a nice salad or something. I might get some myself. Oh shit, you were flying because we spawned all the way up here. All right, let me unfreeze it. Is your brake off?
Yes.
Yep, those sparks are ridiculous, man. I hate them. Give me a second.
They're off for me.
They're off for you? No, they're on for me. Here, give me a second. There's a button I have to shut them off. I don't know where the button is. Oh my gosh, why did I make them like this? Oh, that's my, that's wire link buttons. Okay. Oh, did I just hit the emergency? Was that me?
No, you didn't release any air pressure. I'm going through the notches.
No, because I have an emergency bypass on the B units. At least I don't even know if they're responding anymore. I think they're pretty much not working anymore at this point. Oh, see, that's the emergency. See it? Oh, it probably didn't go.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I just went. I'll do a 10-pound reduction.
Just fuck it. Just who cares about the sparks? It's gonna be rebuilt anyhow. Oh shit. We should probably hold on. Stop the unit. Stop. Full emergency. Because this thing won't stop for crap unless you use the dynamics. I'm just gonna turn off the other units, dude. There's no reason for them to be on.
Brady.exe.
There's no reason for them to be on. Here, watch. Boop. I mean, we're just wasting fuel. It's not like we're hauling anything. The front unit can haul them pretty well. Just make sure to use your dynamics because you ain't gonna stop for shit with your air brakes with this thing. I'm just telling you, it's very bad. Use your dynamics. Like literally, like this is why I always use dynamics before air brakes.
Dynamics
is because
are for scrubs.
No, dynamics are not for scrubs of this unit. This thing has such overpowered dynamics.
On Caliente.
Something's wrong with. Oh shit, Sam. This is why LRI units have that stupid alarm that goes ding, 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 ding that says PTC error, because look at behind you where that bogey is, how it's still glowing orange.
Hi, friend.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
Your PTC's not, or the freaking fender bender's not enabled. Also, did you just floor into notch like 5 dynamics or what?
Yeah.
You saw how overpowered they are, right?
Oh my god, you're really burning up our dynamics.
Yeah, no, that's how they are in real life, supposedly. The DD35s were that insane on traction effort and dynamics. That's the only good thing about them.
Well, the Union Pacific actually had to go through the Mojave Desert, if you've ever heard of that place, and their mountains are insane. And basically, you're just riding the dynamics and air brakes all the way down.
I mean, that's probably what they made these things for. What do they even use for that now?
They're not used anymore. They've been scrapped.
No, they still have the B units, or they don't even. I don't know why they never had a B. Didn't they make the cabless units first, or no?
Yes, cabless units were always made first, and then the A units were made after. They were all ordered as one order, but they're built separately.
Well, there's a couple.
B units are built first, and then the A units.
There's a couple of railroads that still use those. The B units, at least. There's no A units in production. I mean, they obviously haven't been in production.
There are a lot.
I mean,
yes, basically, the only thing connecting them up to the train is just an MU.
Yeah, essentially. I don't think those had even like those little tiny little cabs like the MLW B units had, did they?
Nope, no cabs at all.
Oh yeah, that's like really dumb though. With something that size, have fun trying to. I mean, they could probably hook up like a tiny switcher, like an EMD switcher, and MU it and just haul them, or they literally just pull it out. I guess you could do, but I think it's a little dumb. I honestly think the next variant I make of these things won't have any way to propel themselves whatsoever anymore. I think that extra luxury of having them move themselves is a little dumb at this point. So I'm just gonna make up a custom wire link system on modern LRIs before I release the updated pack, and essentially what it's gonna do is as soon as you power on your units, the units will fire up on their own behalf. I've been designing a new wire link system too, using a direct E2 user system. I'll have to show it to you. I have to go get something for Grandma, but you can be easy with this thing. I just leave it in dynamic notch 1 all the way through. You're good. Trust me. That's what I used to do when I used to haul those massive freight loads, and that used to like work Andy's server, and Andy used to get triggered at me for it. But yeah, that's literally what I did. Notch 1 all the way down with this thing. It's got a lot of, you know, dynamic force. That's what I love about it. I'll be back.
Okay, we're doing 14. This is not acceptable.
notch 1 on or what? I don't even think he's here. Oh no, he's here. He just turned on the brights. Hey!
Hey.
Alright, so what we're gonna have to do... well, here, we get that for you. Come on. There we go. Alright, so, what we're gonna... what is you literally just cruising with it in Dynamic 1 or what?
Dynamic 1 all the way.
How smooth is it running?
Pretty darn smooth.
I told you. That's how you do it.
That's what you can go yourself.
Yeah, that horn is very unique to this unit. Yeah, I get it. That horn is actually a double tone horn that I made. It sounds very interesting, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, and I shall never put that on a unit.
It sounds awful, I know.
Do 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 do.
He doesn't even have it in notch 1, it's still in dynamics. I like how I have the dynamic. Oh my god, you put it back in dynamic. I like how I rigged up the dynamics and on the actual fans for the thing backwards. I'm pretty sure the cooling fans are at the ends and the dynamics are right in the middle. Makes sense though. What are these things, like 2 GP30s together or what?
GP30 deck or GP35.
GP35s together. I think these things are like the most interesting looking units they ever had. I mean, they weren't totally awful. I mean, they could have done something with them. I mean, they had plenty of parts around to convert these things into pretty monstrous units. And they were much lighter weight than the DD40Xs. I mean, they could have done something with it, but I don't blame Union Pacific. They do enough weird stuff as it is when it comes to converting units.
They already do enough weird stuff.
Exactly.
They
like
freaking got so lazy, they put the freaking big boy on freight trains.
Oh my gosh.
When hauling it back.
Seriously?
Seriously. It was on a whole grain train.
Oh yeah, I watched that video of it departing. That's a little crazy. Alright.
That's how lazy they got. All rip.
Oh, just throw Dynamic 8 and then just apply the air brakes at the last minute. You overdid it, by the way.
Screw it, we're stopping.
And then you might want to give it some, like, yeah, that's what I meant by the air brakes in this thing were totally awful, dude. They were just garbage. There you go. I mean, the air brakes in this thing were just... Why the hell are that a dynamic thing still on? Wait, those are notches. Wait, what? This unit also had a pretty nasty problem, if I remember correctly, where I mean, it's always had the problem where the brakes used to lock in place. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, by the way, let me flip this. Or actually, we should just pull it into the yard. Screw it. Because we're going to have to switch the, we're going to have to... I don't know if we could fit the other units in Martiname. I mean, it's up to you if you want to switch them or not. Like, really up to you.
Nah. I'll see.
Alright, well.
Alpha.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever had the problem where if you try to go up a notch, like your sound will cut out and then it'll cut back in?
Yeah,
like
there's
it's
an AB notching system problem. I have not been able to figure it out, but I know that there's an implement into what's required to run it, because it's all being ran now. Instead of OpenGL, it's pretty much, the server's based on, maybe I have to render it as OpenGL. Maybe that might be the problem. I'll have to take a look at it. But I do know a couple things that there is a lot of stuff that I need to patch with, like, the server. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to do to get the server in better running shape. It's not in a current state that I like at the moment. Need to get it patched. I mean, I don't want to add that stuff because every time I add something like that to the server, my frame rate just drops for unidentifiable reasons. And I don't really like that, so. You like the dynamics on this thing, don't you?
Can't you tell? That's what I use all the time. I'm accustomed to
Yeah, I mean that's why like every time I've ever used like any one of my units, I've like mainly this one, you've noticed, why are you using dynamics? It was mainly Andy that said it, but Andy was always like, why are you using dynamics? You're like, you could do your air brakes with that much.
You're supposed to use the dynamics.
No, I mean like on a flat plane surface. This isn't entirely flat, but like something like this, I was doing the same thing. It was like, why are you doing that? That's so dumb. I'm like,
you're actually, I have to tell you something. In the Gvos, they're actually, you know, the ES44s, we, in the railfan community, we also call them Gvos. Because that's the motor that's her name.
Well, I know that they have dynamics that will apply with the air brake. They're hybrids in that form of factor. There's a feature in these to actually do that, but I don't know if it would be really worth it.
Anyways, how the Gvos are set up, you can start. The way that you're supposed to stop them is you put like your
Uh-oh. Oh no, my thing cut out, man.
Gets needed.
Ah, shit.
Until you come to a smooth stop.
Oh, shit. Sorry, man. My thing cut out. I'm gonna stop the stream now so I can work on these, okay? Unless
okay. Are you gonna hop in Discord?
Yeah, I will. Unless you want me to make another stream of, you know, like, because it's easier to stream instead of uploading. Yeah. And I could show how to wire one of these systems up. But I don't know. I probably might.
I'm gonna be streaming and recording that.